Hi, in this video I want to talk about a perspective on injury prevention that goes hand in hand with the perspective on movement education that this channel is concerned with. So it's very important that you seek medical advice if you feel pain. If you have chronic pain, if you have injuries that keep occurring that are not related to any specific accident or what physiotherapists might call trauma, overloading of the system in any way, then please seek medical advice. The movements that we'll be doing are not designed to fix anything, because I will not be presenting a perspective based on something that is necessarily broken. This is about education. This is about learning to understand how the joints of the body move most efficiently and how to coordinate a set of movements using a clear visual and linguistic understanding. So we're using all the things that make us human. Whether we have the ability to see, we are using the visual system, the internal visual system. We are using our ability to form language. And we are using these two things. We're putting them together with some very basic tools that I will explain in the tutorials so that we can learn a better awareness of what movements are possible, so that we're not overloading a single part of our torso, if in the case for back pain, or a single part of our wrist, by not knowing how to use the powerful coordinative system that helps us reduce injury. Again, nothing can be the whole system, because we are extremely complex and dynamic things as humans. The main thing that we're going to do is create this 3-second exercise that is based on a set of movements. The reason why we do this is that we are dynamic, and there's no way to tell someone what is the best way to use themselves in a complex repetitive task such as the playing of a musical instrument that can help the person who may be injured recover from that injury. But there is something that we can do by learning about what's called the degrees of freedom problem. And I will explain this in a separate video, and how we can approach the task of bringing perceptive order to such a dynamic system as they are. Now you can see in these videos, there is not one way for me to move my arm. There are infinite ways for me to express myself using my arm or not using my arm, as the case may be. As I said before, we're using a visual action coding system. I will explain where it comes from and what it means. It's not a scary thing. It's actually a really fun thing to play with. And we are going to be using language, and we're going to be using a common language. So until I introduce these elements, we can't say to be moving towards the 3-second exercise, but I really feel that I need to set everything up with these initial videos. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.